In this example, we're going to find the sample space for events without replacement. So we're told that 2 letters are chosen from the word tree, T-R-E-E, without replacement. To begin, we're going to list the outcomes in a table. The table is going to have 4 columns, T, R, E, and E. And it's going to have 4 rows, T, R, E, and E. The columns are going to represent the first letter that's chosen, and the rows will represent the second letter that's chosen. Note that we cannot draw a T and a T, because the same letter cannot be chosen twice, because if you draw a T, then it's not replaced, then you can't draw a T again. So we can't draw 2 T's or 2 R's. Now we're also going to say that you can't draw the same E twice. So we're going to put crosses here and here as well. Okay, now let's fill out the outcomes. So we could have RT, ET, or ET. TR, ER, ER, TE, RE, and EE. And then in our last row, TE, RE, and EE. So this is our sample space. You can see that there are 12 possibilities that could emerge in this case. However, there are some repeats. So let's look at the next question, which says to find the probability that the 2 letters chosen are both E. Well, looking at our table, you can see that EE appears twice. So that means that there are 2 possibilities out of the 12 possibilities. So 2 over 12, that's the same as 1 over 6. The next question asks us to find the probability that at least one of the letters is an E. Well, to do this, what you need to do is go through and count how many of the 12 outcomes have an E in them. And if you do this, you'll find that there are 10 outcomes. The only ones that don't have an E are RT and TR. So there are 10 possibilities out of the total 12 possibilities. So 10 over 12, which is the same as 5 over 6.